Welcome to my show.
Hey y'all, hey. Welcome to the West Nest. I am Rabbit West, aka West Nest Jess. Let's get into it. Okay, so happy Black History Month. And if you're watching this and it's not Black History Month, happy Black History Month. Alright, so in my last video, I told you guys I wanted to do like a little January read situation. I ended up reading 4 books in January, 2 by the author that I'm going to talk about today. And we're going to talk about Shanora Williams, and the book is The Wife Before. Now, I might be tardy to the party, but we're going to talk about it. Now, I'm not going to tell you word for word what happened in this book, etc., because I do want you to go read a book yourself. I'm going to just give you a little bit of seasoning so that you know that it tastes real good. Alright. Straight off the bat, we got Samira. Samira is our main female character. Actually, I would say we probably have 2 main female characters, but she the main female character. A lot of people are going to tell you that Samira is down on her luck. I'm here to tell you Samira behind is trifling. Okay, Samira made bad decisions, piss poor, just piss poor decisions. Okay, she don't want to work, and responsibility is not her strong suit, and she's a grown woman. It's just her and her brother. Now her brother is doing good for himself. He's like really high up on an executive level in a marketing firm, and he got Samira got a roommate. Her name's Sheila. Sheila got a little boo. Well, it start off by boom. Sheila tells Samira, listen, I love you, baby, but me and Ben getting it in, he done, you know, hit me with a little proposal. We trying to take it to the next level situation. I need you out. She was real nice about it. But so Samira about to be homeless. Whole time her brother, who has a fiance don't like Samira, and Samira don't care for the fiance. Now the fiance, anyway, we're just gonna leave it at that. You'll learn about the fiance. The fiance pregnant though, and she must have been like, listen sweets, love you, don't really care for your sister, but that money that you feeding your sister to help her keep up, it's got to stop, because we about to have a whole baby. So he tells Samira he can't keep fronting her. She gonna have to get it together. Cutting you off. So now you about to be homeless, and the faucet from which your blessings flow has just been turned off. Okay, cool. So she get a little job. She doing like gig work almost, you know what I'm saying? So she got this little catering waitress gig where she is waitressing at like what's the word I'm looking for? Like a rich fundraiser type party, you know, where the rich go and pay $2,000 a plate for some pancakes and cold sausage, and they go to some charity, one of them type of situations. So she's there, and she meets Roland. I get a little coffee. She meet Roland. Now Roland fine. Now Roland whole time is a professional golfer. Okay, so he's a professional athlete. He got money, but she don't know that. And Roland loves the fact that she don't know that. Why? Whole time, honey. Roland's wife died 3 years ago of mysterious circumstances. It's supposed to be a self-unalivement. However, it's still an open case, and Roland is the prime suspect. They just ain't got the juice on him to get him, you know? So anyway, they have this whirlwind romance. They get caught up in the little by the little paparazzi and whatnot. And so her brother, Samira's brother, sees it, and he called her up and he's like, baby, what is you doing out here in these streets if you don't get away from that man? And she was like, huh? He said, what? She said, huh? He said, what? He said, he ain't no good. He done unalived his wife and you need to get away from him ASAP. She said, what? Rolling? No. So she go do her little research, you know, on Soulja Boy internet. And she found like the articles and stuff, and it say that he may have had something to do with it, you know, speculation pieces, all of that. So she ghosted him. She said, you know what? This man got too much baggage and I ain't got no time. One of the best decisions she done made, because I done told you she trifling, and she made piss poor decisions. So she ghosted him. Anyway, he find her. He done sweet talk her back. She right back in it. Now, at this point in time, honey, the red flags are dangling, and she is just gently moving them out of the way. She carries on with this whirlwind romance. And she ends up speaking to him about her little about to be homeless situation. He told her, you can move on in. You can move on in with me. This girl moves, because they were in Florida, right? From Florida to Colorado with this stranger. Not only does she move from Florida to Colorado with this stranger, but she marries this stranger after a week of being there. Now, we like 5.5 months in, and you is married and moved. Whole time, don't nobody know that you married or moved. So Sheila don't know. You ain't got but 2 persons. Sheila don't know, and your brother don't know. Her rationale, trifling. Her rationale is, I'm gonna wait 6 months. So we've been married 6 months, right? Then I'm gonna tell my brother, because that'll prove that Roland's a good man. My thing is, baby, you could be cut up and in a freezer in 6 days, much less 6 months. I digress. So anyway, she done ran off. She done married him. She getting cozy in a mansion real cute or whatever. Now, this is the same mansion that the wife before lived in, okay? So she perusing, you know, the new setup or whatever. In the back, there's a shed. Okay, cool. He say that was a shed for the wife before. Now, the wife before named Melanie, but I like the wife before. Let's focus on the name of the book, okay? So he tell her, Samira, he say, you can have the little she shed, but you're gonna have to clean it out because the wife before stuff is in there. She said, okay, cool, no problem. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm young, rich, and beautiful at this point. Okay, so she cleaning out this shed. She going through this girl stuff. She finds 6 journals written by the wife before. The wife is in this journal spilling tea. Do you hear me? She is tea. She is talking about the whole relationship from inception with Roland to her untimely demise. And baby, the juice was juicing. So whole time Samira reading these journals, and she's just like, maybe he did do it. No, he couldn't have done it. Maybe he did do it. No, he couldn't have done it. Maybe. She becomes obsessed with figuring out what happened to the wife before. It is a popcorn thriller, okay? At least that's what I call it. It's fast. For me, it was fast. I read it in 2 days. Now, if you don't want to do no adulting, and you want to neglect your household, this is the book, because I just had to see what was happening next, which is why I got through it so fast. It is good. Now, Shanora, we're gonna have to talk about the prologue. Maybe it was my comprehension, but make it make sense. Second thing about the book that I didn't really care for, because I gave this book a 4 out of 5 stars. You needed to give me an epilogue. I needed a little bit more. Now, the way it ended, baby, the way it ended, I said, it was good. But it was so good that I just needed to know what was the follow-up. Can we get a part 2, you know? Now, Shanora is currently living in Charlotte, North Carolina. That's another reason why I started reading her books, because I like to do a little research on the author and whatnot. I'm from North Carolina, so that interested me. She is a mother of 3 and a wife to a devoted husband, and she just intrigued me as a human being, like going through her Instagram and stuff. So I definitely wanted to give her a try. I am glad that I did. Okay, and you will be glad too. So listen, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up. If you have not liked this video by now, what are you waiting on? Feed the algorithm. Help me out. Thank you. It's free. And if you have not read The Wife Before, let's get to reading so that we can discuss. Let me know in the comments, have you read it? What did you think? If you haven't read it, does it sound like something you would like to read? And I will get back to you with the next reads next month. Bye for now. What else you want to tell the people?
People can tap all day long.
Oh.
It can tap some people all the time. I tap people and mommy and daddy, me and papa all the times. It's my show.